Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Free.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me.
Free.
Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke.
TK's garage.
You doing a budget, man? You rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with free smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CamelCat.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing a free smoke. Hey man, say man, hey man, it's your boy man, Rellz for real, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Hey, free smoke. Free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free smoke.
Free smoke.
Free smoke. Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the free smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke. Yeah!
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your free smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Rellz in the building. Modern Day Muscle is not with us today. Once again, man, handling family business, man. But the show must go on. And with that being said, if you don't know, you are watching Free Smoke, home of your news for the culture, man. And before we get into it, y'all know, man, I gotta mention it one more time. freesmokeofficial.com, just like the commercial you just seen. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go check out freesmokeofficial.com. Go get your apparel, go get your merch. The winter line is out right now as well, man. And obviously, we got a whole bunch of t-shirts and things like that in there for your shopping pleasures as well. And I said this in the last video, but I said at the end, I'm going to say it at the beginning. So in case you're watching this video right now, man, drop a happy birthday for my wife who just had her birthday 2 days ago now. You know what I'm saying? But I forgot to mention it that day. So I gotta regroup.
Got double back.
Double back and say, man, everybody drop a happy birthday for my wife. You know what I'm saying? Down in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, let's go to get into the video, man. The first thing we got for y'all today. Actually, I think this is the first time we've ever reported on her, man. And we've been thinking, I don't know why, but obviously we've seen it. We've seen she's doing big things. And we was like, man, we need to go to report on her. We just never got around to it. But here we go, man. We're doing it right now. We're talking about Queen Tate, man. Yo, Queen Tate. Now, unfortunately, this is probably not the wrong, but it's an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
We had to report on first. But Queen Tate, man, you know what I'm saying? As y'all see here, man, she had a challenger, man. As you guys can see, man, the thing it look like there's a lot of suspect activity going on right now.
Yeah, man, that's it's a sad situation, bro. That now you can't even feel comfortable sometimes, you know, driving your car to a certain place, something that you spend your hard-earned money on. You know, Tate just got that car, you know, literally maybe a month and a half ago, something like that. And she went to visit, you know, family, and, you know, you enjoy yourself with family, and then you come out to something like that. The next day, man, we know these MOPARs, everybody's trying to get them and get into them. Crazy thing is, didn't take nothing out of it. So that kind of throws up flags as far as the motive in a situation or whatnot. But I'm glad that she shook back real quick. You know what I mean? She got everything taken care of, fixed, window tinted again, and on about her business, you know. But, you know, that just lets me know we got to be very mindful, you know, of, you know, our circle, even your outer circle, you know, because you never know, somebody may be kind of preying on your downfall sometimes. And sometimes they try to speed that up, you know. I'm like, shout out to Queen Tate, man, for shaking back on them. When you shake back on haters like that, man, that burns them up even more. You know what I mean? When they can't hold you down longer than a day or two, you know, and you hop right back out there and you back out there again. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get them, you know. So salute to Queen Tate, you know, and I would say to her, don't let what happened right there, you know, deter you from moving how you want to move in life. You know what I mean? Because, you know, as long as you continue to do good things, you will continue to be blessed. So, you know, something like that might happen, and it might put you in a Hellcat or a red eye, or, you know, you just never know. But you can't let people outside of your circle dictate where and how you move. You know what I mean? So just keep your eyes out or whatnot. But salute to her for shaking back. That's what I took out of the video. She shook back strong on them, FaTKaT.
Yeah, 100%. But you know what though, man, I 100% agree with you, man. There's so many people out there right now, man, they just a lot of times they're not even doing it. They're not even doing it because they really want to do something. No. They might be doing it because they want to post a video on TikTok or post a video on social media or whatever social media platform, and look what I did or look what I got. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy the world we live in today, man. Where people don't just do it. People are. Back in the day, people used to do things, but they used to do robberies and whatever, and it was literally just for personal gain.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got people that are doing things for personal gain, but also just for, the ha-ha he-he's, the popularity aspect of
social media.
Yeah, I want to blow up. I want to go viral. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and they're doing it at other people's expense. You know what I'm saying? So that's the sad part about it. That's the sad part that we're living in today. But yeah, bro, like when I go to my father's house, like I tell my father, like if I'm going to be there for any more than a couple of hours, like any extent, but my car's going in the garage. Like,
hey, it's sad, but it's true though, right?
I'm just saying, like, my car is going in the garage. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't, especially in that area, like they don't see my car all the time. So if somebody passes by, they're gonna look and be like, "Oh, what car is that?" You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not, anyway. So if I'm there for an extended period of time, bro, my car, I tell my father, like, car got to go in the garage.
Hey,
you know
I don't blame you, bro.
It is what it is. Like, my car does not sleep outside at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's an unfortunate situation, man. Again, dope. Salute to her, man. And she bounced back. You know what I'm saying? And didn't let none of that stuff hold her down. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
you can't let none of that stuff hold you down, man. You got to keep moving, keep grooving. And then, like you said, at the end of the day, they're even more sick because if it is somebody that you know by chance, even from the outside looking in, they're like this on the window. You know what I'm saying? From the outside looking in,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're over there with the with the telescope. Like, is she down? Is she down bad now?
Is she still down?
When they see you get back to it, it's sick.
Yeah, so, man, big time.
Big time shout out to Quick Tate, man. So, hey, the next thing we got for y'all today, man, the last thing we got for y'all, man, this is a crazy story right here, though.
Big time, bro.
Talking about the automotive world, man, but now we're going to move into the sports world a little bit. And one particular individual who he's always been I'm not gonna let anybody influence how I feel, what I say, what I do, how I move. I could care less how much you pay me. Like, you know what I'm saying, my values and my morals and my you know what I'm saying, my core values are that, and I'm going to stick to that. So it's not a surprise, but it is a surprise because I don't think we've seen something like this in recent memory, man. If we're talking about Kyrie Irving, man, Kyrie Irving, this is actually breaking news on top of that because if y'all have not been following the story, he basically said, "I'm gonna sit out. Like, I'm not gonna take the vaccine." He doesn't want to get the vaccine, right? So obviously the NBA is like, well, if you're not gonna get the vaccine, well, it's not the NBA. I'm sorry, the Brooklyn Nets, right? The team that he plays for. And they're like, well, if you're not going to get the vaccine, you can't play because it's, you know what I'm saying, it's the rules and regulations right now, right? And he's like, well, I guess I'm not going to play then. And at first they were going to let him practice, you know what I'm saying? They were going to let him do whatever, but now they took that off the table. They said, nope, you can't be around the team at all. And then on top of that, this is another breaking thing right here, news, obviously, that he was about to get an extension, 196 mil. Now they just took that off the table.
Damn.
And as far as we can see right now, Kyrie ain't flustered,
brother. Man, I understand. When you have certain beliefs in life and stuff like that. I'm gonna say this. I support him in standing on what he believes in, as we all have beliefs that we stand on. But I would be standing a little bit higher. The $196 million extension. And then on top of that, like the games that he's going to be missing, he's going to be losing over $300,000 per game. That's giving away money or letting them keep the money. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he could find some type of median, maybe, because I know he's not the only. I know he has people that depend on him, and I'm pretty sure he's, Kyrie's a smart dude. Came from Duke University. I had to, they're my boys and whatnot. So I know he's got a great education from
Right.
Duke University. So I know he's taking care of himself financially, but I don't know about myself. Like I said, he has a whole set of beliefs. But I'm gonna tell you this, brother. I took it for free. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody gonna give me 100, 4 years, I believe, 196 million. Man, I got to get it. I'm gonna do my research, and that's what I did personally. Because you got everybody out here for some odd reason. When the whole thing came out, everybody, it seemed like they had these mysterious doctor degrees and scientist degrees and stuff like that, because they telling you, oh nah, it's gonna do this to you and do that, and all you gotta do is do this and do that. I'm like, man, I didn't know some of my friends was doctors and scientists, man. Had no idea, brother. But what I did was I went to credible sources. I did my research. Now, FaTKaT, you're probably military. I retired, back in August after 20 years, bro. I've gotten so many vaccines in my life and had no idea what 99% of them were. You know what I mean? Because when we had to go into certain countries, we had to take vaccines and stuff like that. Remember when we went to doggone Peru, we had to, take malaria stuff for the fight against malaria and all that. Anyway, so that's why maybe, I know it doesn't, I don't look at it a certain way. I'm going to do my research though. But Kyrie, I salute you for standing on your beliefs and your words. We know Colin Kaepernick stood on something that he believed in. We know Muhammad Ali stood on something he believed in. And I want to point something out to everybody, whether you look down on Colin Kaepernick or you looking down on Kyrie. Muhammad Ali, they couldn't stand him when he did what he did. But he's like, today, look at how they look at him today. He's the greatest. You know what I mean? So in this time right now, let Kyrie stand on what he's standing on. I support anybody that, really feels strongly about their beliefs at the end of the day, man. But Brooklyn Nets, y'all need somebody. I was okay. I was okay back in my heyday. I'll say that left hand is killer, man.
Hey, just give me two. Just give me two of them 196. I'm good.
Hey man, give me a two-way contract. I'll take that.
Hey, I'll take two, bro. Hey, you give me on a bargain, bro. You know what I'm saying? That 196 you was about to spend, bro. Hey, just give me $2 million. I'm good.
Yeah. If you need me on the bench, I'll sit beside the water cooler, man. You know what I mean? All the way down to the end. And
make sure everybody got towels. Make sure everybody got fresh Gatorade. I don't care. Hey, listen.
I'm your guy.
Hey, listen. Speak off subject real quick, but you know, like a lot of people make fun of like the water boys or towel boys and all that stuff. But some of them people make like $100 grand.
Yes.
Like them people that you see wiping the floor and all that stuff. Put them out there. Some of them people making 6 figures.
Yeah, they make bread.
Some people making 6 figures. So y'all can laugh all you want to, but all you gotta do is go out there real quick and wipe the floor real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The little.
Yeah. And I'm going back, hopping my Benz and leave the stadium after work,
Happy because you got front row seat, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You got a nice check, and all you did was wipe up some wet spots off the floor. Come on, man.
That's it.
Hey, but back to Kyrie Irving. I do look. A lot of people have been, kind of upset with Kyrie over the last couple of years. Not just this, but because he's really big on standing on what he believes in, right? Again, his moral compass, his values, what he believes in to the heart. Now, I don't know if but Kyrie does it so much, and it's been the last couple of years, right? It's been the last couple of years that I don't think it's necessarily the actual things that he's against. So, like for instance, like the vaccine or whatever else that he was against as far as
in Boston
playing and everything else. I just think he has a really big problem with the machine, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where his real issue lies. Is who are you to tell me what to do and how to do it, when to do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you to tell me that? Okay, and people are like, yeah, but I pay you. Okay, but does that give you ownership over what I want and how I should feel and what I should do? I feel like that is his actual gripe.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
everything that you know, so these little things that hey Kyrie got to go do this, hey Kyrie go do it. He's like, why? If I don't want to go do it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go do it.
Yeah.
And that's just it. Like, who are you to tell me that? Now, like I said, on the outside, of course, we're gonna be like, bro, you can't pay millions of dollars. You're taking care of a lot of people. But I think that he kind of sees it as a way of people selling themselves to the machine.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, selling their souls to the devil, as people like to call it, right? Because, hey, people flash all this money in front of you. They flash his lifestyle. They flash all these great things. But yet, you know what I'm saying? But then you got all this shit you got to do in the background. But, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, that's the way life is.
That's work, though. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's life.
The average person, you got a job that you got to do, right? You got all this stuff you got to do on a daily basis at your job for a check. You know what I mean? Right. At the end of the day. So you got some people out there saying, oh, man, I wouldn't do it neither, Kyrie, blah, blah, blah. Well, I ask you this, sir, ma'am. If your job said, hey, there's a mandate and you're going to have to get the jab, are you going to just quit your job? Think about that. You know, we understand Kyrie money is different than our money. You know what I mean? But it's the thing behind it. Like, and that's not even just talking about the jab though. All right, let's talk about if your boss said, hey, I'm gonna need you to drive this milk truck to the next town over and deliver all this milk. You know what I mean? I know it's not your regular job, but I do pay you salary. So I'm gonna need you to go do that. Are you gonna say, nah, I ain't delivering no milk to the other side of town? You know what I mean? Because I don't normally do that. And he gonna say, well, you know, you can pack up and get up out of here. Man, you going across town and deliver that milk. You know, I know it. I'm going across town. Just saying.
I feel you. But again, I just feel like I feel, because like I said, this is not the first time, and he's done this a couple times where he's gone against the grain. So I feel like at this point, you know, some people are just like that, man. Some people really do not like, or they kind of resent. They resent the whole, you know, you feel like, you know, you think you own me, and you can just tell me where to go, how to go, when to go. You know what I'm saying? You can literally tell me everything about how I gotta live my life. And I think that's his real gripe. And then, like I said, just the whole aspect of it, even like the media and everything else, man. I think it started getting really salty even back when, you know what I'm saying, for the most part back in Cleveland. When everybody was, you know, always asking about LeBron and everything else. And, you know what I'm saying? They even asked us something about, is LeBron a father figure to you? Like, that was like the first funny thing I ever seen. Like, Kyrie.
That hit him right there, bro.
Like, he's been different ever since then. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's really been kind of different, because I remember they were like, has LeBron like been like a father figure to you? He was like, what?
Yeah.
He said, you remember the interview?
Yeah, no, absolutely, yeah, bro.
He was like, I got one father. His name is da 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 da, and this and that. And I think he's just been kind of going. I don't want to say downhill, but he's just been kind of going a certain way since then. And I said, at this point, I think it's just straight up resentment. Like, bro, let me just go play ball. That's it. And don't tell me to do nothing else. I play ball for you. I entertain, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and you know, what I don't want to see Kyrie do is make himself untradeable or unsignable to another team.
I don't know if he really cares, though. That's the thing, though. I don't know if he really.
I don't think he got the love for it.
Exactly. I think he built up so much resentment too. Again, not the NBA, but just the machine. What we call the machine, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call that. If it's the government, if it's the powers that be, if it's the whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you call the machine, or whatever you think of that, you know what I'm saying? I think he's built up so much resentment towards that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if you ask him, Kyrie, like, what's your actual issue? I don't know if he can really even tell you. He just
probably
know that
not.
he does. He just know that he just doesn't like it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and the quiet as kept. You know, somebody mentioned, "Hey, Kyrie, what would you like to get traded to?" He said, "I'll retire before I get traded from Brooklyn." You know what I mean? So that really lets you know. You know,
He's ready to go. He's done.
Yeah.
And he basically said, "I don't need none of this shit." He probably got other shit going on. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, they all make money, man. So, you know, you would hope that he got other investments. And Kyrie, like I said, Kyrie's not a dummy.
No,
Kyrie's a smart individual, man. So he probably got a lot of things that we don't even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That it's probably it's his company. He would probably never even let you know it's his company, but you steady buying, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, or consuming whatever it is, and you don't even know that that's Kyrie Irving behind it. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
But anyway, man, I digress. I'm sure Rellz digresses.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
man, you know
I digress.
It's a sad, unfortunate situation, man, because he's such a great athlete.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously a basketball player. But I think some people just you know, it's just like some people in the military, man. Some people you see those people, man, they just so against, like,
they can't do it.
Like people that are in the military, like they'll be in for 10 years, and for whatever reason they built up so much resentment towards being told what to do, how to do it, you know what I'm saying, following orders and this and that and third, that they're not functioning anymore.
Yeah.
So when you sit down and you're like, bro, what is your problem? Like, they really can't even tell you. They just know that they just don't like it.
Have no idea.
I just don't like it.
That's it. That's the only answer.
I just know I'm not happy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So
big facts.
I feel like that's where Kyrie's at right now. Obviously, just on a larger scale from the money that's been thrown around. So. But hey, go check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, man, what is he going to do? Is he going to get the job? Is he not? We're going to see, man. He's still young. He's a young,
absolutely very young
NBA player, man, that still has a lot of left in the tank. And you know, it'll be one that would definitely go down in the books, man, because you know, a lot of people, man, when they end up, or if they stop playing basketball, especially in their prime, normally it's because of injury, not because
something like
not
this.
because they just wanted to go against the grain. So crazy, man. Rellz, what do we got for special announcements?
Hey, man, coming up, man, we have Mod Effects on Free Smoke tomorrow. Make sure y'all be locked in, man. You don't want to miss the show, man, because you want to know, you know, everything they got going on down there at the shop, man. What all they're doing. You might even get some tips and tricks. Who knows, man? But you got to be locked in to find out. Also coming up, October the 30th. We got Scary Fast going down in Memphis, Tennessee at Memphis International Raceway. I will definitely be in the building. Of course, I'm going to represent Free Smoke while I'm down there, you know. So Dunk Master versus Demonology. They're going at it again for the 5th time, I believe. So this should be very, very exciting. So don't meet me there, beat me there. And also coming up November 14th, Stunner Jam at Myrtle Beach. Y'all know Stunner Jams are huge. So when Stunner comes out, the city comes out. So make sure y'all are down there. November 14th, I will also be in attendance for Stunner Jam at Myrtle Beach. So salute to the homie Stunner Reese, man.
Big time salute to Stunner Reese, man. Hey, like Rellz said, man, this is the 5th time it went down. And let me tell you something. But it's the 5th time they're going to race. But every time that they race, it's a exciting event. Absolutely. Let me put it to you this way for all y'all boxing fans. Every time they race, even though this is gonna be the 5th time, it's way better than that Tyson Fury versus Wilder fight.
Yeah. Hey, it's not going down like that.
It's not going down like
oh man.
Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. Now, shout out to Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fury. You know what I'm saying?
It's always a slugfest, though. You know what I mean? When they go.
I just had to throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? I just had to throw something.
It couldn't have been better because of the video from the other day. You know what I mean? So it worked perfectly. You know what I mean? So this is like the Wilder versus Fury Part 5.
Hey, listen, man, but the thing is, you know, as time goes on, we pretty much know. And let's say they do fight for the 4th time, 5th time. You kind of already know who's gonna win those fights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Absolutely. But the thing is, with Demonology and Dunk Master, you don't know because, hey, they always come with something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
they
sir.
Always come with bigger and better. Both of them. So it's always exciting, man. It's always a slugfest, and you just never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And by the way, they are both. When I say both, I mean they are both animals and beasts at that light, at that tree.
Yeah.
They know what they are doing. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
60 foot, man.
They know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They do not play around. So, hey, it's going to be dope. If you can make it, go check it out, man. It's very fast. Now, with that being said, man, don't forget, freesmokeofficial@gmail.com is in the description below, man. If you want to email us for whatever reason, man, business inquiries, go ahead and do that. freesmokeofficial.com is the merch. You know what I'm saying? The apparel. You want to go get your shirts or whatever else, man, go do that as well. Obviously, we got the winter line out right now as well. So for all y'all northern folks and Midwest folks and all that stuff, you guys are getting kind of cold right now, getting that cold weather now. It's October.
Yeah,
hey,
get that.
Go get that, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep you nice and warm. Hey, Rellz, what's the temperature at over there where you at in the Carolinas?
Man, we actually, it was crazy, bro. We had a high today of like 79, close to 80 today, man. So that
79.
was
we still in the 90s down here in Florida.
Good. Y'all, you serious, bro?
I'm dead serious.
90s,
I'm
man.
dead serious.
Bro, I did my stint. I lived in Florida for 4 years, man. So
you know.
Yeah, man. That's cheese, man.
If it's not high 80s, it's definitely low 90s. You know what
Y'all
saying?
keep
but
that though.
It's still hot, bro.
Man.
Yeah, we got 2 seasons down here: rainy season and hot. That's it.
Yeah. we should be in cold towards the end of the month here. We should be getting cold here.
Man, we don't get none of that stuff. We get literally, we might get 1 day of it being cold. Everybody goes crazy. You can see everybody that has all their winter stuff lined up because you know what I'm saying. Everybody check the weather between December. You know what I'm saying? Like February, everybody check the weather every day.
See if it's gonna get cold.
It's gonna be 40 degrees tomorrow. Everybody break out their jackets and everything.
Oh, man.
They throw everything on that they had in their closet for winter in that 1 day. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy.
But anyway, man, hey, so go get your apparel, man. freesmokeofficial.com. You know what I'm saying? Also, the PO boxes is in the description as well. Go down there, man, and if you want to send us any gifts, any apparel, any merch, go ahead and send it to us, man. We're going to open it up for you on screen, obviously on video, shout you out as well. And what else we got, man? And then of course, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that all button so you get all the notifications we drop every single day. It used to be 7 o'clock, and now we kind of playing around with the time a little bit to see if we could get them. You know what I'm saying? That viewership a little up, man.
Yeah.
We're not hiding nothing over here. You know, it is what it is, man. We're trying to get that viewership up a little bit. So we're trying to play around with the time to see what works better for us. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, other than that, that's all we got. Yo, bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you're all watching Free Smoke. And we do this for the culture. We out of here. Later.